But then verse 18, we deal with this word, God's immutability. I've been waiting to get here because when the brother was playing, great is thy faithfulness. You see, you gotta you see, morning by morning, new mercies we see. All that I have need of, thy hand has provided. Great is thy faithfulness, O Lord, unto me. God's immutability, he's the same God. You read it in Hebrews 13. He's the same God yesterday, today, and forevermore. See, you work with some folk, you don't know who they are on Monday morning. And then by Friday, they act like a whole new person. You're like, where that person come from? But God is the same. And when we read our word, we find out that in spite of what our life circumstances and challenges are, God ain't left us. Because sometimes we got to be developed in the dark. See, y'all are the instant camera, the iPhone generation. But some folk remember when you have to go, we used to have Photoshops, and you had to go to Walgreens and turn in a roll of film or a Kodak camera, and then they took it in the dark room, and they didn't have no lights in there, just some red or some yellow bulbs, because they didn't want to destroy the image or distort the image that was on the film, and it had to go through a solution, and it had to be hung up to dry. And in that process, it was being developed. And after it came through that process, you got to pick and choose which photos you want. That's how God is. God has some of us in the dark. He ain't left you. He ain't forsaken you. He hadn't forgot about you. You just going through your development season. You just going through a period in your life where God is covering you in darkness, because when you come out, you're going to come out like pure gold. And he is immutable. He just like he took care of you when you were shouting and celebrating. While you in the valley, he's there with you. I will be there with you even in the valley. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. God has not left us.